Oh, I'm missing. Woohoo! Yippee! Yay! 29 months. That's pretty epic. That's pretty gamer and epic, if you ask me. Hello. Well, I feel like I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm of various sizes lately when I go to stream. I don't know what the deal is, and why. I'm gonna make myself slightly bigger. We gotta get these ghouls to space, man. I agree. Let me fuck. I hate how it locks up my goddamn. Someone actually gave me like a borderless window mod that I totally forgot to look at and install. But it would be kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. Right now, we'll just you know live with it for right now. My oh my sensitivity is high. Like, is this the sensitivity I was at before? I don't know.
Hey.
Perhaps it might be. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm flicking too fast, but if I go like to the settings, my sensitivity gameplay controls, my sensitivity is like almost at the bottom. You know what happens if I make it 0? I never really considered. Oh, that does a lot. Okay, all right, hold on. Audio controls again. Bow. Okay, all right, that's solid. I can live with this. Yeah, we gotta fucking to do shit. We got Boone, who's just as white as can be. We gotta. I don't know. So here's the ghouls that are going to the rocket ships, and we have this guy, and he.
Have you found the components we discussed?
This is a total side quest. I'd like to help with something else. Can you give me any tips for my current task?
I'd start by visiting
Okay. Do I have like a come fly with me, find atomic fuel for the rockets? Yeah, do I have an awesome quest marker? I mean, I have a quest marker. I don't know if it's really doing anything for me. What if I go to my awesome map tab? No. Well, there's this. Hold on. What is that? Okay. All right. Hold on. What you know about me? What you know about me? I guess I'll just follow the arrows per usual. No eyes, Boone. What a goat. Bang bong. Boy, oh boy, I sure love roaming the what do they call this? The wastes? Is the wastes? The wastes. That's a hard word. Wastes. The wastes? Wasteland. I feel like there's some game that calls it the wastes. Maybe not. Now I'm thinking about wastes too hard. The wastes. The wastes. The wastes. The wastes. Move your wastes. That's hard. What the fuck? Move your wastes. Move your wastes. Everybody move your wastes. Let's go to the wastes. That's like, oh my god. I don't like that. I don't like thinking about that. What am I doing? I gotta, I don't know. I'm stuck. Door's stuck. Unworded it. It does, so it would appear. Oh, dang. We were so close to like, I think there's an invisible wall there. There may or may not. Huzzah! Okay, there's totally an invisible wall there. Fine. Where do you even want me to go? What that map do? It says go over that way. Wants me to go there. What if I went back to Novak? All right, baby. Novak time. Closing time. Closing time. Bam, 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 boom. Waste. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Dude, can you guys not... I don't need this right now in my... Actually, if you could... I should maybe target the torso instead. Let me... But I think Boone's kind of got me covered, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll get these guys. Young golden gecko. Oh, okay, true. He just slid on over. That was fun. Golden gecko hide. It says value 20. Is that real? I don't know. I haven't heard the non-YouTube version in so long. I don't even know if I know of the YouTube poop version. Police baton, radiation suit. Radiation suit could be kind of nice. It does weigh a little bit, but it has qualities. Oh, we found that's where the atomic fuel was. We did it. I got fucking jump scared, dude. God damn. Ew, I don't like how it looks on the underside. It's icky. Fly jump scare. Maybe I feel like it's probably not a stream I would ever do, but I think going back to like YouTube poops and just having a whole stream where I watch YouTube poops would be entertaining. Lots of the like, you know, the things ones like Prawn Sarars, those are always good. You know, that iCarly one, that one's pretty chill. Where, you know, Four Tail Cock and all that. Of course, like any classic Zelda ones, maybe there's some SpongeBob ones. You know, you never really know. There could be so many. I guess, can I just teleport to the... I can. Let me just go there instead. Oh, wow, it's made. I do believe I watched that one, but it has been some time. Prawn Sarars is the most, prevalent in my mind.
Hey there.
Hi. Well, actually, no, the iCarly one is probably the most, like, one relevant to my general flow of consciousness.
Have you found the components we discussed?
There you go, man.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Noise puppet. I'll have to keep that in mind. Man, why did they give me the option of like two of them if I'm just gonna do them both of them anyways? Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking.
Okay, I need to get going. Bye. Where? Oh, it wants me to go back out. Well, what's the haps? I can't fast shot. Boo. I never finished my Oblivion playthrough, which is oopsies. Hopefully I actually finish this one. I could always go back to Oblivion, of course. But I don't know if I see that happening. I think I'll get to the end of this game on stream, though. I played Oblivion before, like I got to the end of the story, so that one had less allure. I haven't done that in New Vegas. So, like, you know, there's a bit more upfront value for me, like, finishing it and seeing it all the way through, you know? I wouldn't call it I don't have a headache. I'm maybe slightly lightheaded. Maybe I'm a little dehydrated. I have tea with me, but you know, maybe I need more fluids. Its story is not its strong suit. That makes sense. Oh, we're going all the way up there to the Griant Scap Yard. Do you think any of these people are like, hey, the like landlord's gone? Isn't that weird? Nothing. I was just saying if you would have anything cool to say. I bought like this frozen General Tso's chicken, and it's like you make the chicken and then you know, it has like a little sauce packet that comes with it, and you just pour it on. It's pretty not awesome, which like of course, you know, it's like, oh well, why would it be? You know, it's like frozen Chinese food, but I don't know, man. The sauce itself is just like not what I thought it would be, and the I don't know, the chicken itself is a little strange. A frozen chicken can be good. Like I have had frozen chicken tenders and I'm like, oh my god, these are amazing. Well, okay, maybe that's a little bit of a overstatement. Hello, dogs. But you know, look at these guys, so sweet. Yeah, hello. Hello. Any gamers in chat? Hello. Old Lady Gibson, hello.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me.
Hi.
I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at You might have noticed
Edie
a
has
very
some something?
large building just north of here. That's Helios 1.
Okay. Do you have any thrust control modules from RepCon?
As it so happens, I do.
Well, I guess not. What do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the brother... But when it was up...
Okay, cool. What is it? Hold on. Let me look at, I'm gonna leave. I might actually come...
Subject E.
Oh my god.
Diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group.
Yeah.
I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
As you would.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay, awesome lore, awesome Edie lore. I might actually wait. 500 caps isn't like the worst thing. How much money do I even have? 984. But I might wait until I get a bit more speech. I might come back to this side quest. Even I do want to finish it, but I don't feel like spending 500 caps. I could also... that's not right. I forget the quick save button. That was the quick load button. Good thing I saved. But F5, F5. I guess, oh, well, she doesn't have it on her. I don't know where it would be in one of her boxes or something. But I'll just leave her be. You know what? Maybe I don't want to rob an old lady. But that's only partially because the thing I needed wasn't directly in her pockets. If it was, maybe I'd want to rob an old lady. Wait, the big owl on his hip. The big owl on his hip. I could. You remember killing her crazy style? Dang. James Neutron wouldn't do that. I could sell some stuff. I might have stuff. I'll look into it. Let me talk to her. I think I have some stuff I do want to sell, to be fair.
So, you're back. Happy.
I have some things. I wish I could sort by weight. I don't need this ball cap. I don't need, perchance. Why is it? I guess because it's worth nothing. I don't really need the leather armor. By selling it doesn't do me any good. I'm just gonna give you it anyways. Have the leather armor. Do you want this? Oh my god. Why does it say value is so much higher over there? You know what I want? I wish I had like a cookies and cream like something right now. Ooh. It's broken. It is broken, but I thought still the broken remains would be like worth something. But I guess not. Whatever. I don't even care, to be honest with you. Whatever. Stealth boy, stim pack, steady. Weapon spread reduce. You know what? I'm not going to be popping these steadies anytime soon. I'm not going to lie to you. Regenerate AP, rads minus 80, rad X, rad resistance plus 40, purified water, pugilism illustrated. Yeah, damage plus 25%. That could be cool. Programmer's digest, prickly pear fruit. With the big owl on his hip, the big owl on his hip. Have this mole rat meat. Have these see, these are cool, except like how often am I gonna use these, you know? Have junk food. Iguana on a stick. You could have the iguana on. I'm considering letting you have my iguana on a stick. I should probably look for like higher value items instead of go item by item. Carton of cigarettes. I don't need these cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. The big iron on his hip. What's worth 1 million? Oh, the cowboy repeat. I want to keep the repeater. Pina. Rapina. The horse is Hina. Frag grenade, frag mine. No, I like my explosives. Laser rifle, that's worth so much. I don't think I need the laser pistol, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get rid of the laser pistol. Oh, this plasma rifle is also worth a bazillion. It's my bad. Laser rifle versus plasma rifle. Pre-war money. You can just have all of it, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Rad scorpion poison. That could be used to craft something, but nothing that I care about. So there you go. Stinky sugar bombs, have them. Have the sugar bombs. Okay. To be honest, I didn't get as much money out of all that I wanted, but I will take those thrust controls. Fine.
Pleasure.
Normally I wouldn't like to pay for these, as I mentioned, but I also do want to get this quest done before I get on something else and then completely forget about this quest, so that's fine. The big owl on his hip. Bone. Bone. The big owl on his hip. Hina. The horse is Hina. I like that one. I'm gonna post that one online, and everyone will love it. I'm gonna go viral.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yeah, here you go. Big owl on his hip. I do like that imagery. I think especially because a pistol would look really big compared to cat, especially on the hip. I feel the rockets are set to go. Can the launch? Yeah, let's just let's just get these ghouls in space.
Journey can begin.
Chris, I hate to tell you that you're not going with.
We need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers.
I wish I had captions.
The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks and promise never to forget how he cleared
I'm staying quiet so I can listen to all of it.
who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits.
That's absolutely his
To
expression.
the promised land we go. To the far
They love
beyond.
squinting their eyes in that game. Does he have more dialogue? Is he gonna be like, no? Oh my god, dude. Why are you so tiny? What the fuck? I guess you're just down here instead of up here, but you scared me. I thought you were a little creature. You're supposed to be tall as fuck, too. I got jump scared, dude. A short king. He's like, I guess he's even shorter than me. Maybe. I do feel like I have to look down very slightly to look at him. Are they gonna launch? Should I like watch this? Or is this it? Do they just stand? Maybe I gotta talk to
Did you
him.
hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They take you if they could, Chris, but you die. Why are these the two options? I don't know if I would tell him. Like, you should like sabotage them and kill them all. However, the options are like console or like insult. There's no like that's crazy. I mean, out of these two options, I'm definitely picking this one.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
Dude, I don't want to be mean to him.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're all right.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland?
You're kind of inviting yourself, but why can you stop the dialogue chain at any time?
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets.
Okay.
I'm on my way to Novak.
Oh my god, he zoomed. How do I launch the rockets? I don't even know where's the big iron button on my hip. Is it this? It's just that's it. Perhaps. How do I launch the rocket? Am I can I not? Is that not a thing I can do? Were they just saying that? Oh, my bad, that's Edie. Oh, there is a marker on the compass. You're so right. I kind of forgot that that's something that exists sometimes. The big iron on his heel. I didn't even think to look at the compass to be TBH. Rose said compass, LOL. Pick out all these sheep. Oh, fuck, man. I mean, it was the same last week, but, like, I can't stop it. It can't be helped. I got the big iron on my hip. Wow, we really got to book it. Why are they taking us this way? Last week it was gorilla for sale. They do. That was. We got a gorilla for sale. Miguel gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale. Miguel gorilla for sale. I guess it's upstairs or maybe downstairs. Although upstairs it is not looking promising. I do have a local map that perhaps could be helpful. I have to go over here. I feel like I was there a second ago, but okay. Let's try again. Okay, it's like it's right around me. It's so dark in here. I guess it's up on the rafters. Okay. My bad. I understand. It's up. I don't remember how that one go. Open range all around. Something like that. Hello, red gaming. As opposed to blue gaming. Console displays a wealth of information concerning the predicted trajectory of the rockets. Examine the navigation data further. Crash them into each other or leave it alone. Examining the trajectories a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Yeah, okay. I've gained karma. Whoa, James would do that. I could have, you know, killed them. However, all that work just to, like, kill them, I might as well see them off, you know? Why are we getting music? Is this like Flight of the Bumblebee? Oh. Whoa. Those things went flying. Liked. Enough news of your good work has been passed around that people like you. Wow. Well, that's that quest. All right. It's a good thing we have divination abilities. It's true. Where would they be without me? It is, in fact, Flight of the Bumblebee. Retirement. Yeah, okay, sorry. There was probably, like, really cool text there, but I don't actually feel like reading it right now. Cup. Dude, who the fuck? Who was in here lighting up a cigar, man? Like, recently? Crazy. All right. That cigar has actually been burning since, like, before the, you know, the apocalypse and all that. Ghoul was lighting one up. True. I guess that would be the explanation, but bone. Anyone want to chill and smoke? Yeah, you know me. Big smoker. It's like one of my traits, you know. Adam. Cat. Smokes. But outs. Well, what's that one thing where it's like, Snoop Dogg says only one person has ever outsmoked him or something like that. If you were a ghoul, you'd probably smoke. I mean, you know, might as well. I don't think you're really worried about, like, cancer. I don't think... Do ghouls get cancer? Is that something explored? Do ghouls get, like, ghoul cancer? Or are they just immune? Because, like, They're ghouls. I should maybe take this to sell somewhere. Bottle cap. They're irradiated. That's like how you treat cancer. Oh, true. Eve could outsmoke the dog. That is how you treat cancer. Maybe not all the time, you know. In fact, I think sometimes you don't want radiation. Remember... Oh, but you know what? It was really cool in that scene in Iron Lung when, like, Jacksepticeye, his character was like, man, I have crazy cancer. But then Mark's character generously slammed the camera button, and then it, like, killed all the cancer in his body. And then he, like, lived. That was awesome. That was a really cool part of the movie. Jack septic cancer. That's crazy. Knock on wood. Somehow I'm like, I don't want to, you know, I want to karmically, I don't know if karma's the right word. I want to somehow like jinx him, you know. Poor guy. Yeah, it was a big part of the movie. Sometimes you don't want radiation on, sometimes not. Crazy enough. Let's look at what ED My Love appears to have some Enclave log data that stored somewhere. They went that away. Intercept the Great Khans. Find the men who tried to kill you. Let's do some main quest stuff. We haven't done main quest stuff in a minute, I feel. Sadly puts away my uranium glassware. What is it, like Fiesta ware? Mark, I'm born in blood. We can be bees. This is good news. Try following the road. Nah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I'll look at the road wistfully, and if I see anything interesting on the path, like, well, that's too bad. You know, I guess I should have followed the road, but it's too late now. I can't possibly walk on it. Oh. I'm getting some, like, bongos. It was just, and we can be bees. I like that. The violin announcing Beepocalypse. That's Mr. Krabs when he finds SpongeBob and Sandy doing karate. Something like that. I like that one. I don't need to be in here. I think I'm gonna exit. We can be bees. This is good news. Fish, fish, fish. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. I don't even know where, well, now I found the road. I was gonna say, I don't even know where the road is, should I want to follow it, but it's here. It's here. There is, in fact, have we already been here? Is this a place we have been to? It's not. We'll go ahead and discover it. I like fish a lot. Fish. I've talked about it, I think, before, but there's a super awesome image where it's like fish, and one fish is like appears to be kissing the other fish on the cheek, and it says "fit" and "la," and I like it.
Pretty sure this is a restricted area.
Oh, I'm here to like poop. Yeah, this is about it. Fit and la.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason.
I'm pretty chill. I noticed your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help. That is true. I can help.
No need. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details.
Okay.
He's in the back of the building. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time. Even when he's sleeping.
Whoa, that reminds me of someone else I know. Shouldn't there be more people than this defending power plant? Right here, not on the front lines. Isn't that more important?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway.
Hoover Dam.
We
More
had
like
a real
Doover
fighting
Ham.
force here just long enough to take it from
Ham.
the
Yum,
Brotherhood
yum,
of Steel.
yum. I actually
Then
don't
they got
super
sent
want
east
ham
to
like
the
straight
dam
up
like
right now,
everybody
but I
else.
think it'd be really
Caesar's
awesome if I
Legion
could
sends
have like
skirmishers every
ham
so often,
and mashed
prodding
potatoes
for
and gravy at the
weaknesses
same
mostly.
time, and I could like mix them up a
reality
little
is,
bit
if
and then
they
put them in my
really
mouth at
wanted
the
it,
same time,
we'd
and
all
maybe
be
there's a
dead.
little bit of gravy in there too. Why was the Brotherhood of Steel
Damned if I
here?
know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Jerk-offs.
Later. HQ's forgotten all about us.
Fuck. Building time. Building time. Building time.
We'll be defending a cage from the inside.
Building time. Building time. Okay, I'll stop with that one. I'm looking for a guy with sunglasses, and reportedly he is in the back somewhere, which, like, I don't know exactly where that means. There's probably an awesome quest marker that tells me should I make this my active quest. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses. That's awesome. Hockey mask, pre-spring war outfit. Pretty awesome.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. What are you doing over here? You look... Is that like a respirator? What's going on? I like these beepy, super sciencey noises. What's going on?
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
I'm here for your job. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
That's true. What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the
Dude,
whole
fantastic,
NCR suckling
Mr.
my teats,
Fantastic?
and it feels so good.
I don't want the NCR suckling your teats. How'd you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further.
True.
They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
Okay. What do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons. I turn dials.
Speech
I read
100.
numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean.
Yeah.
Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Wow. I thought, like, when he said that he made up stories for the numbers, I thought it was like for his reports or someone. But no, he's just like, he sees the number like 100, 22, 33, and he's like, dude, hold on. What if that was like, what if I could look at like naked ladies with these numbers? That's awesome. Looking for scientists is a funny thing because so many could be counted for a scientist. Our standards are not high there yet. Yeah. I guess when you think of scientists, I mean, yeah, like what the fuck? because like he's expected to operate machines and stuff, but then also like I don't know, do whatever whatever else the fuck they do. He's supposed to be like a general, degree man. What are you trying to accomplish? General degree man. He's just supposed to know everything.
Well, see, we're getting.
He doesn't need to know about entomology, but I would say you could be a bug doctor.
Outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some asshole. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower, and that place has some crazy
looking for
security
scientists
system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
So you have no idea what you do. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far.
Dude, I might be able to do that.
The mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I might be. I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place.
Okay.
It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Well, at least he knows that. Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Wow, you have an awesome way with words, man. You know what? I'm not gonna say this to him.
Here.
You know, I'll let him live his dreams.
It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
What's a kilowatt?
Hello.
Dude, what's in... Oh, who are you?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
You're a scientist, and you're just also doing nothing? My interest in this place is scientific. He's still making puns with his name. Almost guarantees he adopted that name, like, pretty recently. That's probably the case, which is really funny.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Oh, man. I just do what's necessary to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions.
The followers of the... Is this a new faction I'm unaware of?
Take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
The NCR has asked me to help increase the power plant's output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser.
Intriguing.
I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password.
Whoa, another one?
Outside. You'll need it.
Awesome, man. I know so much now. Why are you here? Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war.
Yeah.
Methods of agriculture.
Yeah.
Techniques for survival.
Yeah.
We took it upon ourselves to piece together.
Should I turn the game up? Probably. I'm afraid to tab out, though, because, again, I forgot to install the borderless window before this, but that's fine. Goon.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night.
Mm-hmm.
And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay. Where should I route the power? Route it, perchance. Do the followers work together with the NCR? Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up.
That's a pretty cool name, Usanagi. Oh, wow.
And a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in West.
Okay. What more is there to this place?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place.
Okay.
And I've seen equipment here marked.
True.
A code word comes up repeatedly in the
Archimedes. You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. A weapon based upon it would be
Right.
It's no wonder the
True. The Brotherhood of Steel knew about the Archimedes?
but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Okay. Did the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone.
True.
Not just citizens of the NCR.
Truth nuke.
So
Wow.
parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind. Try to provide some stability.
That's pretty cool of you, I think. Off at least, you know, from what I'm understanding and told so far. Where should I route the power? The NCR doesn't know about the weapon? Oh, well, I guess not.
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter
You know, that's pretty intuitive of him. He might be a genius after all. That's how it should be. God damn, this is a big console, though. Okay, well, there's terminals outside. Perchance. I don't exactly know what to do with those. Yeah, I have markers on my map, so probably I need to go to, you know, both of those. That could be a good idea. Huzzah! Oh, dang, I thought I could... Hooah! Okay, I wanted to jump over it, but I guess not. I guess I don't really need to do that. That's okay. Disarm the bear trap. Disarm the bear trap. Hey, is that like a tripwire or is that just like rebar or something? It was in fact hooked up to something. Awesome. All right. Hey, quit that. Reset mainframe connection. Archimedes testing. Technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file, and we are not responsible for any accidents that should occur. Upcoming visit. The army will be visiting when Archimedes goes live. He'll be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe through grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Oh, okay. I did it, I guess. Let's go to the other one, perchance. Hello, Susuke Gaming. Dude, I feel like a Beyblade being on the side of the wall like this, you know what I'm saying? Like when you put a Beyblade in a bowl and it's like around the bowl. I feel like that. Contact. Am I gonna get fly jump scared again? I might. Hey, hey, ow, ow, hey, hey, whoa, hey, dog, I don't really want to kill you. However, I have no choice. Log on, admin, enter password now, password. Blah, blah, blah. Prolong. Use the Helios 1 mainframe to send power to a destination of your choosing. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldier. Holy shit. I don't think I'm gonna do that. The NCR will remember this. Our boy Boone's with the NCR, so or at least was. Which, like, that doesn't mean the NCR is good, but I don't want to upset Boone too badly, you know what I'm saying? Where is Boone? Oh, Boone! Oh, Toodles! We do a little mass extinction. Where's Boone? Oh, I'm sorry. You got camouflaged.
What is it?
I don't know. I just want to hear your thoughts on the situation. What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to you? I feel like that's kind of none of my business. I don't know. I mean, I really don't feel a need to ask about that. Had some questions. Like, can you tell me about New Vegas? How do you feel about the NCR?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right.
Okay.
God help us if they lose.
Okay. I have a different question. Any thoughts about the Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
Do a backflip? I don't know if I'm capable of that. I'm not gonna lie. Were I capable of that, I don't think you would. I feel like I could just like jump, you know, and then jump down, and you can maybe hear it through the mic a little bit, like a little like, you know, and I'd be like, I did a backflip, guys, and you would have, you know, no other way. You would just have to believe me.
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it.
You trust me.
Complain about
that means a lot. I appreciate it. To fall.
It's a lot of territory to secure.
You would probably hear if I fell. I think there would be a larger clumsy thud noise were I to fall, possibly followed by like, you know, noises of ouchiness and harm. So, you know, dude, awesome pets. It's going crazy. Maybe red's like roses. Maybe it's the pool of blood. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Dude, I forgot what we looked like for a second. That is James Neutron for sure. Why? Okay. Okay. How do we deal with this exactly? Boone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Please take cover until the danger has been.
Oh my god, dude. Who the fuck is doing that much damage? I feel like I don't even contribute half the time. Am I over encumbered? What's happening? What? Did I press a walk button? Oh, tab is a walk button. That's really more like a tiptoe button. Is permadeath on? No. Boone obliterates. He really do, apparently. There is a door here. Dude, awesome freaking... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Awesome freaking terminal. Whoa. Let me use some awesome stimpaks. Terminal montage. Like, the guy who makes those videos and animations sometimes. Pretty cool. I do want to paint more. I have... So, I posted some... Not all of them to Twitter. I think I only posted Shroomish to Twitter. But I have... Deoxys and Snorlax/Munchlax also painted, so I don't know who I want to paint next. Well, someone requested Bulbasaur, but like I don't really know if I want to paint Bulbasaur, you know. I just made a grass guy. I don't necessarily want another grass guy. I mean, I can just like not do, you know, not do that, of course. I forgot. I'm in the wrong tab. Okay. Is my foot blown off? Why? No, it's just the stance. Okay. Enter password. Dude, we haven't actually got to do this since the beginning of the game. This is gonna be awful. I'm gonna be here for like another 1 trillion minutes. Dud removed. Awesome. Dud removed again. I do like these clicky noises though. These are good. Allowance replenished. That doesn't really help me right now, does it? I guess not. That's okay. There's another one here. I'm afraid it won't remove a dud. Oh my god, we have a bunch. Okay, let's start doing some work. Wordle time. Justin. Motion. During. During is the most unique out of these, maybe? Sudden is actually fairly unique. Although it ends in N, as many of these do. Let's go during. 1 out of 6 correct. So D-U-R-I-N-G. 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 Okay, well that could be a whole lot of things. Clearly. Mutual. Okay, mutual, enduring. These do both have U's, so maybe that's something. I'm gonna go ahead and remove duds. Well, that sucks because one of those was one of the ones I think I did. Unless it's not, and I'm wrong. There's another one. Dud removed. Okay, we'd be removing those duds. I kind of wanted more allowances replenished or whatever, but that's fine. Okay. It was both the ones you tried. That really stinks. I was hoping... I hate that allowance replenished, like, doesn't help you if you're at max. That's stupid. Okay. Well, we know that during was 1 and mutual was 1. Again, that could be the use. I guess it has to be. No, well, it doesn't have to be. I don't know why I thought that. I don't want to brute force it, but I think that could happen. Future. 1 out of 6. God damn, man. Fuck you. All right. I hate having to do this. It's really not canonical James Neutron, you know? But that was kind of some bad luck. I'm not going to lie. I mean, partially, I'm sure, you know, I maybe could have figured it out, but... Cost. I did it. It's that simple. I'm a fucking genius. First try, baby. So true. No targeting data. Deactivate turret system. I would like to do that, actually. Okay. Wasn't there like... Oh my goodness. Let's get our speech up. Let's get to 45. That's a good, nice number. Energy weapons up 1, and then... Medicine, maybe repair? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I'll do a bit more repair. Oh, shit. Speech. The British are coming! The British are coming! Oh, we get another perk. Sneering, you don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to settle or stay alive in civilized lands. Against dirty raider and junkie types, as well as Zion's tribals, you do plus 15% damage and have a bonus to hit and bats. Okay. Makes all that faster. while using rifle or other two-handed weapons. Your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. That one's pretty decent. While the toughness perk with it, you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice. Less radiation from eating radiated things. Gain double the bonus from magazines. Swift Learner 2. Let's go Swift Learner 2, maybe. Not some of those were decent and fine, but I'm good. Sneering Imperial has some of the funniest lines. I will take note. I'm still working my way through the Fallout show. I won't finish for quite a while, I'm sure. Is this where I came in? No, it's not. I could go through this door. Oh, it like opens and shit for real style. Okay. And there's just nothing here. No, there's stuff here.
You may want to run now.
Hi. Oh, brain. Holy shit. Critical strike. Oh my goodness gracious. I might be the goat. I might be the jote. I'm the jote. The greatest of all time. Dude, damn James. That's like damn Daniel, but if his name was James. That's freaking epic, dude. I feel like you should be able to use Wonder Glue to like repair things if it's all that wondrous, but I guess not. It's kind of like how with Elmer's glue you can't like repair Elmer. Like really odd that they would name it that. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum.
You just made my day. Opening fire.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get in a little closer. Ah! Kid named Elmer. I think I've said this before, but there really was one time where I was in line for fast food and this guy looked just like Kid Named Finger. It was pretty crazy. I had a picture of him on my phone at some point. I didn't do anything weird with it. I sent it to one of my friends because I'm like, oh my god, it's Kid Named Finger. And they were like, holy shit. But you know, I wasn't like posting this random guy like all over the place, I guess, is all I'm saying. You know, I wasn't crazy. But, you know, I can't find it again. I don't know where Kid Named Finger went. Lockpick skill of 50. Boo. Boo. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum. That tape is a pickup. It looked like it, but then I went to go pick it up and it didn't pick it up. I don't even remember where it is, but let me go back. Okay. Poseidon Energy Employee ID card note. Data. Is that... It's just usable. So can I get in through here now, maybe? Or wherever I was going? I got jump scared. What the fuck, man? Don't do that to me. Oh my god, dude. James is fucking pissed. Are we good?
Continued resistance is unlawful.
What? Who are we getting? Who? What's going on? Plunger. I don't know.
Is unlawful.
I know you keep saying that, but I don't know where you are. Okay, well, I'm in here now. So that's cool. Oh my god. I like this glowy table. It looks like those things in movies when there's a glowy table. Pretty cool. This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. There's a slot at the back of the head where it looks like key card could be fit. Insert the ID card, but there's also this, which I could have done, but I'll insert the ID card. Oh, okay. I don't know what I... Oh, okay, I'll just follow you, I guess. Flex or do it normally. I could have flexed, but whatever. Maybe if I did it, I would have got experience. Maybe I should have done that instead, but oh well. Is it fixed now? It would have been very Jimmy Neutron sodium chloride of him. That's true. I role-played wrong. You fixed the wiring. Sufficient electricity should now be flowing. There's an awesome open desk. I guess so. Bottle caps, baby. Is there anything in the cabinets, perchance? There's not. All right. Configure power gate. Initial trials. We ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as a microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to the full scale and then prove out the long-range communication targeting system on the rangefinder. Okay. Initial trials, Archimedes testing. Did we already read this one? I think so. Yes. Configure power grid. Full region emergency output level. Oh my goodness. McCarran and Las Vegas Strip. Well, that's where the one guy said we should put it, right? I'm not gonna divert it to the weapon, I think. Should the army get it or the people? Probably, you know, the people is kind of where I'm leaving. I assume, this says full region, so I don't know if that means it's also going to like, does that mean both, you know? I'm assuming, I'm not sure. West side is the people, but I don't know what full region. I wish it told me what like that entails. Because like maybe this would target more places than just Fremont and West Side, you know. And then I don't know what this one does. Maybe it burns, like makes this place explode. I'm right about full region. Okay, I guess it just means 1 and 2. So this is like option 1, option 2, option 1 and 2, option 3, option 1 and 2, but crazy style. Probably don't do this one, but I'm really curious what it does. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the people thing. I think James would want that. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation deck. Arm Archimedes plant defense system. Configure power grid. I don't know if we really need to do that. I think I'll just leave it alone, perhaps. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum. And he said to the man, run in the stand. Oh, we're here. Hey, bum, bum, bum. Got any grapes? The man said no. but we have lemonade, and it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Want a glass? Oh, pass. Talk to Ignacio. Oh, it's moving and grooving. Well, oh my god, oh my goodness. I am so reflected right now. Holy shit. I'm sure to stare directly at the solar panels. Next time I will. I felt like I needed eye protection just looking at the screen for that. Holy shit. Oh, here's the one that just like didn't spawn before for some reason or got stuck on the floor or something. Pinion nuts. Y'all want pinion nuts? How y'all feel about pinion nuts? A dog walked up to a pinion nut stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, but, got a gorilla for sale?" The man said, "No, but we've got lemonade, pinion nuts, and and they're crunchy and nutty and all organic. Want a handful?" He said, "McGilla gorilla for sale." And he waddled away. Improv is my passion. Look at this guy.
Allow me to introduce
Sir, that was pretty unchill. Dude, my head hurt. Dude, fuck off. I'm gonna get your head. You're gonna get it for that one. Yeah. How do you like your head crippled, idiot? I appear to be in bad straits. I'm so awesome and healed, except I'm kind of not. Let me drink some awesome. That was maybe more than I needed. I don't know. Probably, but that's fine. We're gonna heal so much now. Check your status effects. It's a I got some stuff. Robert. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Where else do I want to look for status effects? Oh, it looked like I see. We got a gorilla for sale. McGill gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale. McGill gorilla for sale. Open safe. Got poop on a stick, man. Come on. Oh, holy shit. I forget that Boone's cruising sometimes. Fuck, man. I'm crazy lost. I'm lost crazy style. Let me go to my awesome map. We want to go over there. So I need to get over there. Ah. Clink, clink. Yesterday I came across that one clip from like a Nickelodeon show. I don't know what it was, but the kid, I don't know. He's like, I'm autistic, and his like friend says, "No, you aren't. That's not true." It's really good. I obviously, like, I think the, you know, it's like being like, it's okay to be autistic, but also like framing it like anyone would react like that is also crazy. It's not Solid Snake. I guess, you know, some parents would react like that, actually. I bet. I think there's some people where they would go and tell their parents, like, hey, I was diagnosed with this. And they're like, no, idiot. So, you know what? Maybe I take it back. It's applicable, perhaps. Just maybe not to, like, your peers. But I don't know. You're not depressed. Oh, true. Why didn't you think about that before?
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to Freeside, where power is in short supply. A respectable decision. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Awesome. We got some stuff. 3 stim packs. Yippee! I love stim packs. Why are you still here? Why are you still here, dude?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure.
Why are you here? I don't know why I asked that and then didn't listen. I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
I didn't do anything, dude. I didn't. I thought about it. I thought about it, but I didn't.
Yo.
All right, well, now they finished, so you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
You know, keep it up, and one day you'll be a real scientist. Why is there like a duck quack noise? Oh, it's the respiratory thing. Okay. Why are you still here, and why are you here in the wrong order? Yeah, you know, James works in mysterious ways.
Sure HQ has forgotten all about us.
Have I been over in this store?
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
From the back? Question mark. Shut them doors and I've lost karma. I just wanted to get outside. I just wanted to get outside. Okay, fine. I'll reload. Fuck you. I'm not gonna bother talking to that guy again. I'll leave it alone. Fine. Whatever. I'll go the correct way, perchance. The recommended way. Losing karma just for like, I wish that's something that they accounted for. Well, it's not a big deal, but like I'm exiting a building I have permission to be inside of, and apparently I lose karma like that. Okay. I'm gonna activate your terminal, by the way. Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just take a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can't tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling your best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu. And while Lulu's telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. And the next thing, she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can't tell my children. What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bolikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. They'll have national secrets. And while they're parading him through red squares, a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely, if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it is with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both, but your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave, and your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Results. Oh no, sexism. Yeah, you know how it is. In the like 50s inspired era. The initial testing of Archimedes was a successful where'd I get the full? Though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system-wide power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array in the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Hidden Valley map marker added. Black Mountain map marker added. Very nice. All right. I would like to leave.
What is it? I'm busy with it. What is it?
I did it. I did what you wanted. Okay, well. Unfortunately, you cannot jump over this guy. There is, in fact, a dog here. Who's in rough shape, though. Perhaps a ghoulish dog, for all I know. A ghoul. A manor. A casket. An arachnid. The cranium. With the big owl on his hip. The big owl on his hip. Mysterious broadcast. Have I listened to this already? I don't know. Fucking quests, goddamn. Oh, those are DLC stations, I see. Plin, plon. Like Mountain Radio's the one main game related, I see. Has limited range though. Right now we can hear it, but it is quiet. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. We appear to be in a lake of sorts. We could go up that way. I don't think we really need to. They don't really have awesome value. And are these a cacti? Oh, my bad, I missed. My bad. When it said fire ants, I wasn't aware we meant legit.
24 hours a day. Welcome. I still miss you, Rhonda. Also joining us from his log cell is Raul Tejada.
Are you a corpse? Oh, you are.
Who can be executed at any time. Hello, Raul. Or should that be Hola?
All clear.
The science has hands. I'm enjoying the science. For sure.
Company.
Whatever she says. Just I feel so bad.
I'm getting a broadcast, but I don't know if it means anything. Are you dead? Oh. What a goat. All right, let's be on our way. We are kind of stacked, I feel. Like, we're fairly strong. We have died, like, to those turrets. We got fucking wrecked. Quactus. I do want to invest more in science for the sake of James, you know, but hello, mystery man.
Howdy there, partner.
Hi. What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born
I'm only
in a
slightly
little
interested,
town
to be
out
honest with you.
Montana way.
Your father abandoned you.
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Must have been hard growing up without a father. You were better off without him. You became your own man outside of his shadow.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw.
And
a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her
that's
family.
true. I didn't think about that.
After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
And what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on, settle down, maybe. It's probably dead anyways. You should just get a life. You know, I'm down with this one because he could in fact be dead.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Do I?
Well.
Might find guitar.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
Have you been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
The wastes. Well, I'd like to come back here and talk to this guy and tell him, like, hey, you can... I'm gonna set a marker. Maybe I'll learn somewhere where a man with a guitar can play his tunes. Sorry, my bad. The burp of anguish and agony. I do want to repair this thing that I got on me. I might have to ask someone to do it for me because I don't think I have the parts to do it myself. I could check out a workbench though. I'd like to get more repair. I know I skimped out on repair initially, but it probably would be good. Boone, I thought you were a stranger. It got me scared. There's a whole lot going on over here. What's going on? Oh, Boone, get him, Boone, get him. Yeah, kill him. Yeah. Do flip.
Today, we're proud to have best friend Tabitha with us. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Rhonda. You look good.
So what type of mutant did you want to talk about this time, best friend Tabitha?
I thought I'd briefly talk about first-generation super mutants, Rhonda.
First-generation super mutants. Oh, hey, man. They're like alive and shit. There's stuff going on in here. What's going on, Ike?
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Is this also Yuri Lowenthal?
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
He voices tons of people in this. That makes sense. I have heard him, you know, also a few times, of course. But yeah, that makes sense. Taz is playing Bayonetta right now, and there's a guy in it who I don't know. He's like a photographer. I haven't played Bayonetta myself, but it's funny because I heard his voice and I'm like, oh man, wonder who this could be. He has a very recognizable voice, but I suppose if you hear a voice enough, that just kind of happens. Show me what you have. Do you have a gorilla for sale? McGill gorilla for sale, perchance? What's the concrete used for? Where does the concrete come from?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Oh, I should take care of that.
Most of the limestone...
Okay.
What can I get?
You maybe can't get me a whole lot. However, perchance I can give you some scrap and such that I don't want. You can have Wonder Glue, unless that is used for repair. I feel like scraps could also be used for repair, but you know what? I don't need this. I don't need these cigarettes. I really don't need these mantis forelegs, I don't think. I don't need these mantis eggs, I don't believe. I don't think I need empty syringes, unless that could help. I could craft stim packs with that, but I feel like these are. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too worried about it. It can be used on crafting benches if it's required. Intriguing. Wonder glue. I don't know if I'm supposed to like have a certain like associate that with a certain melody, or if I was supposed to make one up. Careful not to surpass his cap limit. I think that's mostly what I wanted to sell for right now.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come back.
Wonder Boy by Tenacious. Oh. That song. I don't think I know that one. This dude? Oh, this dude. I missed him somehow.
You here to pay your respects too?
Oh, I've seen this online, actually. I know this guy. What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though.
People try to beat the game with him chasing them.
So they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment. Heading back to California to see my folks.
Wow.
I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
Shooting it from a distance. All right. I've seen this played out, but I will go ahead and do it. I'm seeing if I can get on this rock. Dang. That looked stable. Oh, man. Ah, poop.
You're listening to another edition of Know Your Mutants with...
Maybe I can still get on it. Hold on.
So, best friend Tabitha,
Perhaps.
who will we learn about today?
I guess it's time we talked about the dum-dums.
Oh, this is looking good.
The second generation super mutants who aren't so bright?
That's them, dum-dums.
I got lost. Where?
Very big and strong.
Yes.
It's not an invisible wall. Oh, hold on. I wanted to get up here. I think.
Beyond that,
I don't think I need this radio anymore. However, we know kind of what's there. This is where I want to get on, right? Yeah. Yeah, all right. Here he comes. Oh, Lord, dude. I wonder, do you think he can somehow get up here? I wonder what's going to happen. He might have good enough, like, oh, there was an easier way to get up here. Oh, my God, Boone is booking it. Well, Boone got it, found his way up here. Oh, here he comes. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, he's stuck. He can't get up. It might be because Edie's in the way.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's making progress. He is in fact just stuck. I think Edie's a prime factor though. I'll inch closer just for you.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
You're a little bitch. And your brother was too. You know what? I'll go ahead and defuse the situation.
All right, apology accepted. Bye.
I could, of course, shoot it again. And that would be funny. But I did get speech experience from that, so I'll just let that be. I know that was not the funniest outcome, but it's fine. All right, I accept your apology. You know what? He's kind of a chill guy. I'm not gonna lie. I did quick save. It's true. Does something happen if you shoot it again? I don't know. We'll quick save again. He looks like he is maybe coming at me again. Oh, he just becomes hostile, apparently. He just... Okay, all right. Intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City. Oh, I didn't know that's what we were doing. Find the men who try... I mean, I did, I guess, but, like, I didn't realize I was here. You leave that rock alone. I think that's really... it's really funny that you can just, like, do that. I wish I had, like, I don't know, bagel bites, maybe? I was gonna say pizza rolls, but that doesn't sound quite right. But bagel bites, those sound like they could maybe hit a spot. I had these things, and I don't know if I've talked about them on stream before or not. I can't remember. But they're called Hot Zots, and I think they're supposed to be like retro candy. Maybe. Like candy that maybe used to be relevant but is no longer relevant. But it's really weird because it's like outside candy, and I don't remember what it actually tastes like off the top. But then in the center there's like powder, and once the powder starts falling on your tongue and mixing with like your saliva and stuff, it fizzes and it kind of burns a little bit too. Like, I guess it's spicy, it's hot. It's very strange. And if you just so happen to bite into one, you know, and all the powder comes out, it is in fact kind of like a little acrid, I think. And there's also like all this fizz in your mouth, and it's kind of gross at the same time, but you got to swallow it or spit it out, I guess, of course, is the other option. How am I getting to this arrow that it keeps pointing me to? It is spicy. It is spicy, and it's strange. There's smoke.
We've got a situation with some great cons right
Who are
now.
you?
The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until
I mean,
it's
you're
been
Lieutenant
resolved.
Monroe, but why do you look like you have such a real face compared to some other people? You know what I mean? What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans.
True.
They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire.
Beard will do that.
No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Yeah, Private Ackerman. I could sneak in there and try and get your people out.
As soon as you free them, the rest of my
Okay. Try negotiations instead. Nah, we're actually, excuse me. James would negotiate, I think, first.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we
So
attack,
I just started blasting.
All right. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Okay. I understand.
Good luck.
All right. Like I said, James would negotiate. Problem, James does not have that great of speech, to be honest with you. But it might be enough for this mainline quest. Meet with Jessup. 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 Why? I guess I chose the wrong way. I'm not sure, but like, why do I have to go all the way around this shit? What is this? Bighorn Saloon? Big iron ownership. A buff, invincible, easy Pete chase you for the entire game? Dude, I like that he's buff. The entrance was behind that guy? What? I didn't see an entrance. All right, well. Looks like we gotta go back around. A giant AS door. All right, let me look again. I love Baby Park. Hold on, I don't think it's here, but okay, I didn't think it looked like a door, but just double checking. Fuck, this is taking too long. I gotta turn back. I also dislike Koopa Beach, actually. I'm fine with Baby Park. For the most part. I don't like Baby Park in Mario Kart 8, really. I like Baby Park in Double Dash a whole lot more, partially because in Double Dash you have big fucking bananas and big fucking Koopa shells, and so those things pile up on the track really quick. In Mario Kart 8, I don't know. It's there's not enough chaos, I think, and it makes the track just a boring circle. Koopa Beach, I don't like, because again, it is just a circle, and that one's not even like Baby Park where it's supposed to be really condensed and chaotic. It is just a circle, and it's lame. And I don't like it. I like Mario Kart World a lot as a whole. By the way, Bishi, I think we still got to play Mario Kart World at some point. I haven't popped it in a bit, but I really do quite enjoy Mario Kart World a lot. I played Double Dash recently. I mentioned on Twitter, I think I have like a nice CRT. It's not like huge, but it's pretty cool. Oh, this is a door. This looked like a wall to me. Okay, I guess you have a man on a sign walking and shit, but okay. I know I need to go there, but let me just chill.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us.
Yeah, fuck Benny.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah, you know how it is. I got better. I got better.
And here I thought us great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Okay. Why don't you just shoot your way out of here? Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR. I need to go there? I need to go where? Where am I going? Where do I need to go?
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody...
Free the hostages now. I have just enough for this. And I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's
Whoa.
lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay, I got you. I want some more answers. You know what? That would really ruin my aura in this conversation.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, goon. So we will, let's get some repair up. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more lockpick. And then... You know what? Science. I feel like it's a waste. Maybe hackers. It can also be used to recycle energy, weapon, ammunition at workbenches. We could not do science. We probably don't need more science, but science rules. Could have barter a bit. Okay. Talk to Great Khan himself?
Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
Dude, that's almost like Bedrock Minecraft. John Khan. John Blank is really funny to me. I do quite I like
Never
it.
Gone up against Great Khans before.
My friend called Markiplier John Lung, and I always found that really
I'm glad
funny.
you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to...
Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom. More complications, just what I needed. I'll just say this.
My hands are tied.
If you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal. You're the officer here, make the call. Yeah, no, I gotta kill them all. I gotta guilt trip.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Wow. I have such helpful nature. Boone, did you like that? Were you okay with that, Boone? Man, your hat's kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie, but... I think James Neutron truly would, you know, have good karma. Is that New Vegas? New Vegas itself? Whoa, it probably is. It looks pretty flashy and New Vegas-y. All berets are silly, yeah. Yeah, why'd we... They should be pronounced Barretts.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
They probably shouldn't be. You know. How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Yeah, why did he wait for us behind the wall? See what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Truth nuke, dude. It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yeah, but this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Did you see Benny?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
He was in Novak, but you missed the interaction with them? Oh, dang. I don't like being actually, he can keep following me. I'm fine with that.
Look me up when you get to New...
Okay, what a goat. Look at him go. Oh my goodness, your one wheel is pretty sick. I like that a lot. I like the treads on your tire. True. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get in these little skibbity bops. Dud removed. ba ba da ba. Man, there aren't a whole lot of them in this one. Here, yeah, dud removed, pretty chill. But ja ba ha ja ba 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 ha ba ga ba ba ga ba ba wa ja wa ba 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 qua ja ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ga ba 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 ha ba ga ba 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 ga ba. Okay, I guess that was it. I'm checking out his dude. It's just a little peek, okay? It's just, it meant nothing. Religion, silencer, religion. 2 out of 8 correct. Yes. Silencer. Silencer. Reserves. Reserves. 3 out of 8 correct. So possibly RE is correct. Or, you know, could like not be correct. If RE is correct, then revealed could be pretty cool. So same with remembered. Revealed and remember both have like equal chance. There are a lot of E's. That's quite rough. Let's try revealed. 4 out of 8 correct. Okay. Let's see if we can mine this out really quick. There's a new I didn't even know that there's a new Resident Evil movie in the works. I will watch it. I didn't know there was one though. Religion reserves revealed. Okay, revealed has 4 out of 8. What's really close to revealed? Surely not too many of these can be close to revealed. Maybe research. It depends on if you know, REV and then another one are correct. Excuse me, revealed. Being directed by Zach, the guy behind Weapons. Oh, he aims to make it as accurate to the game as possible. That's pretty cool. Any game in specific? Like, is it supposed to be like the very first one, or like about 4 because like people like 4, or you know 2? Just the vibes. I see. So it'll be its own like original story and all that. That's neat. Reserves and revealed. So it's really good. Let's look at the commonalities. We have REEE. REEE. Those are like the common ones between these here. Of course, there is. I don't actually know where I'm going in this direction. I could just brute force it, of course. He was also the first director to actually play through the original games too. Dang. You gotta play the games before you can adapt them. They hate doing that. What was it? I feel like there was a video game movie recently. Oh, Mario Galaxy, maybe? Where maybe it was Mario Galaxy where some of the people directing it didn't actually want to like play Mario Galaxy or something. Which, like, I guess in Mario Galaxy, you know, obviously there's not like a much of a story, but story aside, again, vibes, like you said. REEE. So it can't be REEE, or else this one would have also been 4 out of 8. So what is the third letter here? It could just be one of the E's, of course, like RE, E over here, E here. I don't know. I'm not good at this. See, we've joked that it's like Wordle, but I don't know if it's because I have like visualization issues, but it's kind of not like Wordle. It's kind of worse than Wordle. Do I have... Yeah. Let me double check that I don't have. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. True. I really did like the Dungeons and Dragons movie from, I watched it in theaters. I'm not even a Dungeons and Dragons person, but it was really good. I think. I remember thinking it was very fun. Fun is always a weird word with movies, because I feel like fun can often mean like, oh, you know, it wasn't written well, but like I had fun, or it can mean like it was fun because it was written well. You know what I mean? Like they wanted to write it to be fun, and then it was. There was a Mario in it. In Dungeons and Dragons. Guys, I don't feel super good about this this guess here. Just dunking on the Mario money. I see. Mario money, Mario movie. Yeah, I really didn't think Mario Galaxy was as bad as a lot of people said it was. It's not that I thought it was like banger awesome movie, but I feel like it followed the precedent that the first movie set, and so it like completely fell within my expectations. I'm really trying here to like brain this out, but like I'm having a really tough time. Repelled could be it. I mean, Repelled shares many letters. The thing, okay, so let's go one by one. What can it be? Revealed, we know Revealed has 4 out of 8. So if these things share more than 4 letters, it can't be that. These share 4 letters, but these also share 4 letters with reserves. So that it can't be this, right? Okay. Repelled. I will brute force it if I have to. That's not terrible. But if I can actually figure it out, I would feel like slightly better about myself. Not really. I probably would forget that this is something that I did, like, 5 minutes after. But we're thinking about it. We're role playing as James Neutron. He would take the time. Repelled. It can't be Repelled, because they share what, multiple, way more than 4 letters, right? So it can't be Repelled. Research. These do share 4 letters, and they don't share 4 letters with reserves. So I think this is a good candidate, unless I'm looking at it wrong. Research and reserves share 4 letters, though. So that can't be the case. Right? No, wait, hold on. I'm not having a brain blast. I'm not having a brain blast right now. Wait, so, hold on. My logic for this was that it shares 4 letters with Revealed, but it also shares 4 letters with reserves, right? Which only had 3 out of 8, so it can't be that. Research shares 4 letters with Revealed, so that matches up. But it also shares 4 letters with reserves. And I'm correct, right? I think. I feel like I'm missing something, like I'm forgetting a crucial fact. But I'm pretty sure that means it can't be research, because that would mean that reserves should have 4 letters revealed also, or correct also, right? If it was research. I think that's true. Remained. It could be REED. And that would make sense with reserves only having 3, I think. So remained is my leading choice right now, I think. Okay, remained. I'm like fairly certain it's remained, but let's keep going through. Religion. Religion doesn't share enough letters with revealed. in general, I don't think, right? So like, okay, recorded. This also has REED, right? So that is unfortunate. However, recorded. So recorded shares what, 4? I think it does share 4, and then it shares how many with reserves. It shares 4 with reserves, right? So it can't be that if I'm correct, right? Silencer. Okay, it doesn't share enough letters with like anything, I don't think. I think okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's Remain. It was not. All right, first, so new terminal, which is really cool. First time we're checking out the terminal. I don't know why my logic was wrong on Remained, to be honest with you. I guess I was forgetting a letter, but I thought my logic was pretty good and correct, to be honest with you. But what? Oh, shut up with the allowance, man. I just want you to get rid of duds. Okay. Wow, there's a lot more words in this one, I feel like. Intended. 6 out of 8 correct. Well, shit. Okay. Surely I have to get this. I can't be this dumb. Intended and intercom do not share enough letters, right? They would have to share at least 6, and they don't, right? Like, again, am I thinking about this wrong? I don't know. Intended, invented. I mean, yeah, okay. I did it because I'm so smart, obviously. I don't know what I did wrong, why I Remained wasn't right. I guess there were multiple candidates and I was too presumptuous. Maybe I just didn't get enough information. I don't know. Disengage lock. Okay, did we do it? I'll do it again. Okay, what is... Oh, let me get my Sunset Sarsaparilla. What got unlocked? Oh. Hammer? I don't think I need a hammer. I mean, some of these things might be for repairs. I don't know. I can take them, I guess. I feel like maybe if they're in a safe, they're of value, but I don't think that's necessarily correct, you know? We got a gorilla for sale. A gorilla for sale. Well, all that time for like $25 and like a paperclip and some lint and a string. But whatever, I guess. Can I get on my train? Nope. Yawn. Hawk shoe. Open duffel bag. Whoa. Am I gonna... I feel like someone's gonna try and kill me for all this stuff, but I mean, I'm taking it. I want it. I'm running out of... I'm actually not terribly. You're gonna hold tab for a flashlight? That is... I did forget that. It's not a big deal because, like, I don't need to parkour too often. Well, I feel like I parkour a lot, actually. But, like, I don't know why jumping in this game is so awkward. Like, obviously, when you're doing it here, it's, like, fine. But like if you're on a small platform or whatever, very difficult, very tough. Take lunchbox. I don't really need a lunchbox. Sensor module. Oh, that could be worth money. We got a gorilla for sale. Miguel, gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale. Miguel, gorilla for sale. It's me, Mr. Gorilla. I'm a Magilla. Magilla Gorilla. That's true. That's what they would say. If Magilla Gorilla were real. I feel like, okay, so when I say L's, like Magilla Gorilla, when you guys say gorilla, do you guys use the front of your tongue to say gorilla or the back of your tongue to say gorilla for like the L's? Do you say like, you know, Magilla, 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 gorilla. Tongue on the teeth. Front question mark? Okay. See, because when I say Magilla, it's in the back. It's in the back of for me, of my mouth. And like, it's not like I can't do L's at the front of my teeth. Because like, if I go like, la 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 la, you know, like that's on the front. Technically, you could use the back of your, the back, but it's harder to do that in succession because it's like, la 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 la, you know. But like Magilla, 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 Magilla. I don't know. I can't get it. I mean, that was it, but like it doesn't sound like me saying L's. You know what I mean?
We'd like to do one
Magilla.
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR.
Okay, bye. Anyways. Whoa, a star bottle cap.
Welcome to the 188 Sloppin' Shop.
Sloppin' Shop.
Our slogan says, it's better than...
I need something repaired. Would you like to repair my plasma rifle a little bit? Cannot repair past 64%. I see. Never mind then. Weapons. I have 2 plasma. I didn't realize. I have some in good condition. Okay, cool. I don't want these rebar clubs. I'm not gonna use them. You can have them. Now you're poor. Who are you?
Samuel.
Why do you leave Prim? Why is business so good here? All right. That was pretty cool world building, I think. But, you know. Let me check out down here. What's going on? What's the haps? The forecaster. Oh, you look interesting.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your parents, kid?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts? You don't sell that junk behind you?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
You don't, what is your medicine?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
Okay. I might be interested in buying your headache medicine. How much?
Thinking hurts you, too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
Well, I don't want you to, like, be in pain, but I'm very curious about your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Do you're thinking about here, everywhere? Do you're thinking about me?
Okay. Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack, and a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
Intriguing. Okay. How do you know these things? I think he's just gonna say, like, ow.
Oh, I don't know anything, mister. I just think it. And then I don't.
I don't know who this voice actor is. It sounds like a real kid, which is... they have a really good performance. They're pretty good at it.
Bye.
Maybe it's not, but... I don't feel like paying 200 more caps right now, but that's a very interesting NPC.
Hello?
Hello? I'm gonna sleep. Okay, I just kind of want to sleep for like only 6 hours. I guess I can sleep for 6? Oh man, for 1 hour or 7 hours? Add what? What? Are you gonna make me talk to the kid again? A backseat coin? I guess. I probably will end up doing whatever you tell me to, despite the disclaimer. Talk to that hooded person. Where's a hooded person? Why do you guys keep seeing things that I don't see? Who's hooded?
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads.
Good Springs, the grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground? Goodbye. You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. I do know what you mean, however...
So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
You can. However, maybe you shouldn't be telling people where you live. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not as used to like the wastes as you are, but
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Just a little bit. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them. They're enemies of the NCR. If you know where they are, you should turn them in. They've got the right idea. I know who they are, but I don't care about their agenda. I would say the intelligent answer.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so
what about your like
headed,
big
anyway?
fucking arm thing? That looks maybe like something they would like. I don't know. I guess it's not high tech. It's just tech. But going to see an old friend. The strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me.
Oh.
What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Do we have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay, when you say big fan, are you like actually raised by wolves or something? Is that like the plot twist here? Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Interesting. I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now. You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
I'd like to, but I can't take it with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands.
I imagine she punches things. Here's the thing. Boone is like crazy useful, but I assume he just goes back home to the dinosaur, right? So it's like, I know where to find him at least. Do you have things on your person? You do. You have this bumper sword. Did I give you this? Or... What? I guess I gave you this. I really don't need it. I'm gonna... I should sell it when I can. Wait here, talk to, use melee, keep it back up, talk to.
I'll sit tight.
I meant to talk to.
What is it?
I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, why does this sound so harsh? You should head back home. Yeah, that's what I think.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
You've lost Boone's spotter perk. Oh, I don't remember what that perk did. He just, by the way, disappeared. They didn't even let him pretend to run back home.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Veronica, I do enjoy your personality. I'm not gonna lie.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we? Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
Okay.
I know, but I had to know how you'd react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're on it. Yeah, but you're... You know, I feel like she is so far from this personality. She does not seem perhaps like the most honest person. You know, even if she says okay. But, more comfortable now that I know you've had some training. I'll just go ahead. Well, I'll say this one. James would say this.
Sure. Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
For sure.
Hit the road, huh?
Okay, the scribe assistant perk. That's what I'm talking about. All big scribe. Oh my god, you haul it.
Morning.
She's your fave character. I get why. She's very funny. With the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. I would need to talk to more Brotherhood of Steel people to see how I feel about them. The show does not paint them in a great light. You know, but the show does not paint any party really in a good light. So I think that's just kind of how it is. I'll learn. You'll learn. The big iron on his hip. Am I going the right? I guess so. They do vary depending on what region they're in, interestingly enough. I see. The show does talk about that a little bit. I'm still... I watched season 1 like, you know, years ago, like 2 years ago, whenever it came out. And then season 2, I watched only a little bit of, but I do recall there being like a bunch of factions that are like, I like this. I want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Veronica, I'm gonna go to the gas station, the gas stove. I like calling stores stoves, because I think it's funny. Okay, well apparently there's nothing at the gas stove. I also think it's funny to call a gas station a gas store. Why don't we call it a gas store? I mean, it is a station for gas. Like, that's not wrong, but I guess you don't, like, go to a shelf to buy anything. I guess you don't call a restaurant a food store. We just have names for things. I guess saying, why don't we call it a store is stupid. I'm going to the gas store. Y'all need any? Because it's like, I don't know. I mean, we just say things. It's a station. Gas goes to the. I don't know. I mean, there's more. There's like obviously the gas part of it, but then it's like it has more than gas. You know. It also has like a little convenience store attached to it, kind of. Although it's less convenient than a true convenience store. Big out on his hip. Why am I at like radiation is dangerous? Fact or fiction? A common sight in factories, military installations, and the basements of selected government-funded middle schools. The safety barrels are just what the name implies, safe. While their attractive coloring can be interpreted as a warning, for REPCONN, it's an invitation to a future filled with nuclear power. It's a weird, like, REPCONN museum. Who's going to this? I bought. Robco's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it, all the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room at home blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. Guys, they predicted the iPhone. This game did come out, you know, a few years after the iPhone, so there is that. This guy's fucking rocking. I don't really feel like reading what you have to say, but oh. This observatory is cool. It's interesting it still has like power. This is just like Outer Wilds. A model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? Robco, with his subsidiary REPCONN, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars. Dude, I have something like in my eye. The planets above us. Our goal is to send unmanned rockets to those other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining ever deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind. Naha. Or is a usable car in Fallout 1 and or 2? They do have like a lot of flying vehicles, don't they? But apparently no cars. I have a security card. I don't know what to do with this security card. Eats the bot, thank you. Eats the other bot. It is unfortunate when bots like come into the stream back to back doing that. Like, oh man. No roads does make it harder, but that's why you just gotta drive a Ford F-150. Ford F-350.
Welcome to Rep. I'm here to answer.
Okay, I really actually don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I think you're giving me like some interesting lore about REPCONN and like world building again, but I'm good actually. I just want to figure out where to use this key card. Perhaps here? Nope, but we got more passwords, baby. I didn't mean to press claiming, but that's not a bad one. That's 4 out of 8. That's pretty good. Did it get rid of the one I picked? No. Okay. I might have got everything. I didn't search too thoroughly though. You know what it stands for? The Ford stands for, don't you? Yeah. Ford Tilcock. Opponent, you know, doesn't have that. Neither does Arsenal. Mainland. Well, mainland might. Mainland, no. Okay, doesn't. I don't know why I thought that for a second. Not that I'm aware of. It does have an N. It does share an N. Sleeping does not have enough in common. Claiming, what kind of looks like claiming? Cleaning? Okay, well, that wasn't it. Planning. 4 out of it. God damn, man. Mike and Ike's. I do really like Mike and Ike's. Okay, maybe I should have thought about this harder. Cleaning, planning, and claiming all have 4 out of fucking 8. Claiming, cleaning, planning. Okay. I'm pretty sure this L is good. And then it could be well, ING could also be, you know, part of it. Altering can be the only one, right? Yes, okay. Like juju bees, boo boo keys, snake eyes, funny muffler. We love you. Juju bees. I don't know if I've had juju bees. I guess I never will. They used to make, I don't know if they still do. They used to make waffle crisp. It was like a cereal, tasted really fucking good. And then I feel like they stopped making it, but maybe they still do. They stopped making cookie dough Pop-Tarts for a while, but like a month ago, 2 months ago, I got a box again because it said on the box, like, it's back. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, we are so back. The cookie dough Pop-Tarts were fucking banger, and they still are banger. Go pick up some cookie dough Pop-Tarts from the cookie dough Pop-Tart store. And Pop-Tart, comma, cookie dough. That's the state Pop-Tart. No, sorry, city Pop-Tart, country cookie dough. Never had a Pop-Tart in your life? Dude, I have them almost every morning. I think I've said this, but like literally I feel like 98% of mornings might even be wrong. It might be 99% of mornings I have a Pop-Tart. Okay, 98% is 90. I'm reeling back. 98% could be correct. I fucking love Pop-Tarts. That's very American. What can I say? I couldn't think of anything the same. That's a lot. It's a lot. They're awesome. They're so good. Like, are they bad for you? Yeah. But they're yummy. We got more passwords. S'mores. I do like the s'mores. S'mores are like A tier. Right now, my S tier consists of at least brown sugar, cinnamon, and cookie dough. I'm really enjoying it lately. I do like my cookie dough. Dude, they don't want to give me, like, any help with this one. What the fuck? Allowance? Fuck you, man. Alright, that's my bad. I should have known. There are cookie dough Pop-Tarts. They're yummy. Blueberry Pop-Tarts are also pretty good. They're yummy. Gymnasium. That's how goated I am, man. You know, I know. All the fruit ones are pretty good. Add user facial data to database. My name is Gymnasium. Hello again. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They're installing some enhanced security measures. Everyone feel free to take a long weekend as soon as you've received your personal packet. My name is Carl Rook. And I'm sure you can, as I'm sure you can tell, I'm a new vice president until recently as at Robco. I'm going to do as much as I can not to interfere with your daily operations. You all been adapting well to some new security procedures. You got some new kids to join your little family here. You'll see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building. As long as you keep one eye. Okay, so the badges are important. Please remember that third floor access is for executives only. If you need assistance from me or Pierce, feel free to give us a buzz on the phone and we'll send you down the daily password. Thanks. We got a gorilla for sale. Miguel, a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale. Miguel, a gorilla for sale.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Yeah, you know me. You know me, man. I'm just kind of the goat. Oven cookie dough got that dense wet sand texture. They are not dense wet sand, I would not say. No. Unfortunately, they are not as dense. They cannot possibly be as dense as like actual cookie dough, I would say. Next time I eat one, which I don't think will be tomorrow because I think I'm out of them, I will try and recite the texture to you. They are denser than like the fruit ones though, for sure. Science skill of 100? Whoa, all right, dang, I gotta get more science. That's so much science. Science rules. We've done so many of these, man. I don't want it. I don't want to do it anymore. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. I maybe am out of little. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Mean. 2 out of 4. D. No, that can't be it. Dead. Lone. 1 out of 4. So it's not AN. That's correct. But I'm probably the N is or well, it could be the A or the N. Neon. Okay, so it's probably the N at that point, right? Am I gonna fuck this up? So clan does share only 1 letter. Dean shares more than 1 letter. Mean shares more than 1 letter. Neon, that's the one we just did. Plan, that shares 2 letters with Lone, which only had 1 of 4 correct. Lone, we tried that one. That one has 1 out of 4. Dead, we didn't try Dead. But I don't think that's correct, unless, well, no. Am I stupid? God damn it! I hate that I'm like I don't know how to do things sometimes, because this one should be fairly straightforward. Bean, this one has Dead. Okay, Dead has 1 letter in common with Neon, but it has 1 letter in common with Lone, and it has 2 letters in common with Mean. So like that all tracks, right? So Dead, it could be Dead. Clan has 1 letter in common with Neon, 1 letter in common with no, it has 2 letters in common with Lone, so it can't be Clan. Dead. A perk that doubles effectiveness as a magazine. I do recall that one. I might have to come back here for that. Add user facial data to database. I'll need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old vice president's data off this terminal, as well as reformat it with my personal information. For the last couple of weeks, I've seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol I haven't seen before. Fairly certain that it itself isn't a DoD approved method. I fear that these messages may be a sign of someone sending insider information. Please continue your investigation into these messages and keep me appraised on any progress you make. In the meantime, please keep this information private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed. And please call me Carl. Carl. Carl, I made some progress decrypting the packets. From what I can tell, someone is sending progress messages to a secure offsite server somewhere. Were I to venture a guess, I would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. Nikola Tesla and you. Book. Fuck you, man. Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. Like this music that we are hearing.
How may I serve you, master?
Oh, just, you know, by chilling and balling. Fire hose box. Nothing in there. Nothing in that fire hose box. We got a Perilla for sale. Since that's a Perilla for sale. My face isn't registered for access on this floor, is it? Are you gonna be mad at me? God damn it. Okay. Wow. Now I'm here. Why is this a separate... Okay, I don't know. Is there anything even here? There is, in fact, a skeleton. There's a guy.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please.
Look. Sorry, I was just leaving.
Invalid response.
Okay, well, we might have to duke it out. All right, let's try this one. Hold on. Feeling. Gabbing. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Fuck off with the allowances, man. I don't want allowances. I want duds. I want duds removed. Remove them duds. Tonight's gonna be a good night. They should make music again. That tonight's gonna... do they still make music? Did the Black Eyed Peas break up? Beat so big you'll be stomping on leprechauns? Y'all get hit with the boom boom. Oh, great heavens. 1 out of 7 correct. Okay, noted. My bad. Heavens and lending only share, I think. No, they share 2 letters. Elected. These share no letters? Question mark? 1 out of 7 correct. Okay. Flowbots. The goat. It's pretty chill. Okay. Well, we know elected only has 1 out of 7. What is most unlike heavens and elected? Parties. Parties only shares 1 letter with heavens. And it shares 1 letter with elected. Nice. Okay. Encrypted message. Good day, Mrs. Masters. I managed to get the password to Isley's computer. I'll forward it to you with the release notes of the Q-35. The prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the Department of Defense. You should be able to intercept it. Quantum plasma modulation matter injection rifle. Failure. Didn't have the power yield of 31 or 30 when managed to increase the stabilization threshold by a lot. Okay. Failure. Interesting. I'm not sure where we got this data from. It's completely different direction from what we've been working on. We managed to cycle the matter inversion using a polarized quantum spin. I think that we solved the issue with the compensation field. That data we received from Shuan maybe, did the trick. We managed to get a stable build model. I don't think this weapon is ready for mass production yet, but it should show that we have a working prototype. We should be able to get these issues resolved in later build. Okay, not too interesting. Okay. Leo sent me a message last night. I made a call to the board. I think with the numbers we were looking at. Pocketing from the Robco deal, we will have no trouble getting him to board. Okay. Note added. Yeah, all right. I don't have that many bobby pins. I got to be a little careful. Let's grab some of this stuff for funsies. Dude, hell yeah. Energy weapons, lockpick, science. Let's dump some in science, you know. We love science. Let's get a bit more barter. Let's get a little bit more speech. We're kind of being an all-rounder right now, so like, oopsies. You've been pushed around long enough with the Nerd Rage perk. Your strength is raised to 10 and you gain 15 damage threshold whenever your health drops. When the sun is down, a night person gains +2 to the stats. Additional experience level, complete with all the advantages that brings. You have a higher chance to score a crit. Let me here now is kind of neat. Nerd Rage is also like, I mean, it's cool that strength is raised, but like, when am I going to be using that? You know, I don't know. You have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in common, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. You've had enough of the so-called authorities pushing poor folks around. You gain +2 damage threshold, +5% critical chance against anyone wearing the faction armor. And then there's also the one, double the bonus for magazines. Let's go ahead and take that one, because I know we were talking about it previously. Uh-oh. Alright, well, it looks like we're fighting our way out of here.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have a...
Thanks. Hey, don't get in my way. Nice. All right. Are we good? Who are we fighting? Oh my god, a lot of guys. Okay. All right. What do I have hotkeyed to my dynamite again? 5, 4. Let's put on 4. And then dynamite's 5, but this one's 4. Okay, now it's on 4. I got it right. What is plasma rifle on? Is it on 3? If it's not on 3, then I'll put it on 3. Okay, I think it was already on 3. I'm a little worried I'm gonna take some damage from this thing, but we'll be fine. It doesn't actually do that much damage, doesn't look like. Don't worry about it. All right, let me go back to old reliable. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use some dynamite after all. Oh, okay, hold on. Just kidding. Let me use my awesome freaking epic weapon. Why did that do nothing? Oof, Veronica's getting fried. She'll be aight. No. Up here. Yes. I'm taking damage, I think. This is doing less damage than I would hope. Yay. As a Mr. Handy? What was a Mr. Handy? Missile? Yeah, I'll take missiles. Goddamn. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, we're all accounted for and fine, although I imagine Veronica's not feeling super awesome. Unfortunately, we will have to just listen to this alarm. Did I accidentally stim pack? I think I did. Well, that's unfortunate. Two of them? Why? Why two of them? Okay, well, let me go back upstairs, I guess.
Third floor access is for executives.
Okay, I've already been here, haven't I? I mean, didn't I kill all them already? Did I not kill all the security bots as is? I guess not, because you're saying I didn't. I don't... I did like the skeleton a lot. Unlock safe. Robco. Now things have been set in motion. I'm going to be your liaison and point of contact with Robco. I'll be handling anything that arises during a transition. My first priority is going to be tightening up your security. As you well know, Robco handles many classified projects. Please have your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becoming official. I think it will make the transition easier. Now the security measures will be activated until I arrive on site. All right. Can you send an email out to your engineers reminding them about our security policies? I'll be sending a message next week about some increased security procedures. Yeah, that's not great. Hold on, if you'll just give me a minute. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm helping. Yay! Okay, I unlocked the safe, didn't I? I don't know where that safe got unlocked. It just said unlock safe, and that's like great, but I don't. Oh, probably this laser pistol. I really don't need a laser pistol. I'll take pre-war money. I'll take Rad-X. I guess I'll take steady. Temporary addiction removal. Could take the pistol, just nah. I don't need it. You need these missiles, Veronica. It's critical, highly important. I am taking damage, I fear. Luckily, idiot is stuck. Oh my god. All right, come on. I just need like one more shot. Whew. Go white boy, go. I gotta heal right now. Let me doctor's bag it up, and then let me go back here. Aid. Let's drink some Sunset Sarsaparillas on top of like a normal stim pack for a little more immediate healing. I think that maybe didn't do anything. Oh, I'm so sorry, little mobile facial recognition scanner. I'll do another save. I'll quick save. I'm running out of dynamite, which is too bad because I do like the dynamite. Let me throw a whole bunch of grenades. I mean, it's working. Oh no, Veronica! Veronica, watch out, Veronica! I did it. I did all that hard work. Low pitch alarm, kinda hard. I'm on the second floor. I want to be on the third floor, I think, anyways. I'm up here, but I don't even know what there is to find. Like, I didn't find anything crazy, but this whole thing is like, maybe I need to come here for a quest at some point, but there's kind of just nothing, I feel. I don't really know what I'm meant to be looking for, but it might be for a quest. Maybe if I'm lucky, we're gonna get something later that's like, what happened in that place? And we're gonna be like, I know what happened in that place. And it's gonna be awesome. The klaxon with the slow-mo charging, truly. So we already looked at this terminal, right? It's unlocked, so I'm assuming, yeah, Miss Wangs. Wow, it sure is nice to be in a place where an alarm isn't blaring.
Valid facial pattern detected.
I know, I'm pretty facially patterned, to be honest with you. Yes, I've also done this one. Nice. Anything awesome. We got microfusion cells. Oh my god, dude. We have so much fucking ammo now for this. I was just thinking like, man, I'm running out. I'm not. I'm balling. Empty syringe. I fear I don't need any of these. However, let me go into miscellaneous. I don't need this awesome golden gecko hide. Let me put that away. Take the plasma rifle. Wonder glue conductor. Conductor, that's worth, that has so much weight, but it looks like it's something that maybe I would want to use at a time. Let me get duct tape. Plasma pistol. I'll take the plasma pistol. And then let's go and repair some stuff. Veronica, carry my 17 missiles. Oh, we actually don't even have. Okay, well then I'll drop this. Oh, this plasma rifle is like poop. Varmint rifle. I don't know if I don't think I need that anymore, so I'll probably get rid of that at some point soon. The bumper sword I can also get rid of and sell for like hopefully a decent chunk of change. I didn't mean to drop the 9mm. I don't know if I need the 9mm, but why are we still fighting? I'm on the first floor, man.
How may I serve you, master?
Bumper sword is straight anime. It's very out of place feeling. I mean, it was wielded by like a knight thing. Don't worry, Edie, you got this. Trouble. Yeah, get in there, Veronica. Yes, punch him. Yes. Get him. Yeah, I love not doing anything. I really, oh dang, we could hack, I think. Let me see what do I have in aid here? Permanent unarmed +4. I might as well, because it's, you know, permanent. Science +20. Well, that's not quite enough for us. I might have to come back here. Permanent energy weapons +4. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, noted. I did get that comprehension perk, but it's still not enough. I'll just have to come back here. Like, how do I leave? How do I get out? I am in a maze. Okay, well, this was a place that we like went into and kind of did nothing in, but possibly did something in. Let's leave. You can put on sexy clothing to increase speed, of course. Are you guys bandits? Oh no, you're with the Legion, aren't you? Are you here to like kill me? Oh, yeah. So it would seem. Oh, dude, Veronica punching ashes. I'm gonna get a little stimmy in my system. Stimmy in my system. Stimmy in my system. Trying to find, goddamn, purified water. I guess we can drink some of these also. And then where the fuck is my, where's my stim pack? I have stim pack hotkeyed. I forgot. 3, no, 4, 2. Okay, it looks like you guys are taking care of them. I'll let you handle that one, Veronica. I really like the point blank shots we got going on. Oh Lord. Nice. Just got Mr. Man over here. 2-star. It's true. I'm just defending myself, man. Awesome. A crotch vision. Helmet, frag grenade. I do want the frag grenade. Healing powder. Sure. Hunting rifle. Hunting rifle is probably like okay, honestly. My concern, the Centurion armor is quite nice, but I don't really want to be repping the Legion. You could use it to disguise. That's true, but you know, I'm not lowering myself. 44 Magnum would be kind of nice to have. I am running out of like weight. Probably isn't the best. Yeah, I wasn't thinking so either, to be honest with you. I forgot I do have Edie is carrying a whole lot still. What weighs the most? The bumper sword. You have the bumper sword. Have this also, because I don't plan on using it anytime soon. Where are the other dead bodies? I feel like there were more, but I don't know where to find them. I don't think they'd have anything too crazy on them. Oh, well, they're here. One is green goo, or green ash, really. Well, no, it's kind of goopy. Legion stuff. Machete, Night Stalker tail, purified water, yeah. Throwing spear. That's kind of neat, but I'm not gonna take it. Sawed-off shotgun. See, that could be fun. I don't have great like stuff in my gun stat though. I think that I don't have the 9mm machine gun. I'm just gonna leave it because